How to snap back into it and get back to work immediately is to literally, whenever you're feeling those negative thoughts in, you have that negative thought in, positive action out. So whenever you feel that way, you need to go into work immediately. I learned this from Andy Frisella, and what he said was negative thought in, positive action out. So what that means is whenever you have this negative thought, you need to put out a positive action immediately, literally right now, immediately. There's always going to be these negative thoughts. I don't want to work out. I don't want to get up. I don't like all these things you don't want to do. Positive action out, positive action out, positive action out. You have to put out the work. You have to put the results in. The results come by you putting in the work. The work isn't designed to be pleasurable. That's why it's work. So what you have to do is train your mind, train your body, mostly train your mind to literally say, no, I'm not listening to the weak part of my mind. I'm listening to the strong part of my mind. I'm going to get better, and I'm going to grow, and I'm going to go into the pain, go into the suffering, go into the growth. Because that's what yields growth, is all this pain and suffering and agony. So when you have this negative feelings, put out positive action immediately. This is how you snap back into it. If you eat a piece of pizza, the second after you do it and you feel the regret in your stomach, you feel that regret in your stomach, the second you feel that regret, you go outside, you go for a run, or you go to the gym and you go work out. Literally, this is how you snap back to it immediately. Where people's problems lie is that they'll eat the pizza and then they'll watch TV for an hour and then they'll eat potato chips. And it's just these negative habits, they'll just compound. So you got to flip the script. Once you have this bad thing happen to you, boom, flip the script. Go back to that. Go back to something good for you immediately, literally immediately, like right away. Go to something productive right away. So that way you can flip the script. You can flip the script on whatever it is that you were struggling with that you didn't get done. Let's say you can't. You're struggling with something, like you had a bad habit. Boom, go right back into a good habit. You have this bad habit, replace it with a good habit. I remember Hamza watching one of his videos. He says literally replace the bad habits with the good habits, because the thing is once you cut out all these bad habits, you're going to need to replace those bad habits with something. Because once you just replace the bad habit, you're going to have a gap there. Remember, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So once you remove this bad habit, you're going to have an empty space in your calendar. You're going to have an hour block of your calendar that you wasted, whatever this bad habit is, for an hour of your day. You're going to have to replace that with 1 hour of a productive habit, 1 hour of a good habit. So you got to keep this in mind. Because otherwise, you just take away the bad habits and then you're like, oh, what do I do? This is where the problem lies. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. That's where the problem lies. People don't have anything to do, so they go to the devil. They go to weed, they go to drugs, whatever. You have to have something to do that's productive, something that's moving you towards your actual goals in life. And if you can do this on a continuous basis, you're going to find purpose in your life. So you're not going to simply just keep doing things to do them, and like realizing like why you're doing them. You will actually see real progress and growth in your life. The gym is a perfect example of this. Continuously growing, continuously getting better, continuously strengthening your muscles, eating the right foods on a continuous basis, day in and day out, regardless of how you feel. You have the negative thought in, boom, positive action out. You must remember this. The most important thing you can take away from this video is negative thought in, positive action out. I learned that from Andy Frisella. It's one of the most valuable things that you'll ever learn, because it truly represents like how to actually like change your life, because every one of us has negative thoughts and has these negative things that come in, and to flip that, boom, positive action out immediately. Negative thought in, positive action out. Always remember that. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.